Portkey Games Hogwarts Legacy.
Hotovo. Hotovo. Jaj. Poďme zachrániť toho dramatika. Poppy. Bez od Poppy. To zmakneme. Aha. Do troch. Metiel, dobre. Ježiš, on mi ešte aj v loading screen nerozprával. Chvíľku. Nezastaviteľný učiteľ.
Here I come.
Astoria.
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Yep.
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it.
Dá sa to tak nazvať,
How
no.
do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up.
Takže ešte aj
I
klame.
spent 4 hours in
Žaluje a
detention
klame.
last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hog's Head. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls,
Tak ho
smell
tam
of
strčme.
ghosts. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it.
Idem poňho.
Lovely chatting with you.
Aj, tí dnešní študenti.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked. Stop right there.
Kto? Kde? Prečo? Ja som tam ani není. Čus? Jak sa máme? Ah!
Imperium. Descendo. Crucial. Bombarda.
Oh,
Nope. Neviem, kam som ho zahodil.
that's
Ow.
just the beginning. I know what.
Bombarda. You're done. Imperium.
Nope.
Patrioticus Totalis.
Už ho počujem.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Kde
Revelio.
bol? Som ho počul niekde hulákať už. Že on je niekde tu v pivnici. Alebo aj nie? OK, asi nie. O. sa mi hodí, keď si budem zariaďovať ten nový habitát. Kde si?
Revelio.
Že ty si niekde dole. Ale kde dole? Nie?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Alebo hore vo vežičke, že by bol. Ups, to som nechcel. A zase mám všetky sloty plné. To bolo tesné. Kde môže byť? Á, tady to asi. Hej, toto bude ono. Už ho počujem.
Aloha Mora.
Ale drž hubu. Ferdinand.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Aj. Gir. Toto zničíme. No čo je Ferdinand?
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the 3 broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information.
Nie, ty si
Don't
žalobaba.
just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
To určite.
What if I don't want to return you to the 3 broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the 3 broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here.
Ježiši.
For this.
Ticho buď. Vieš, kde ideš? Pôjde. Pôjde tam. Za to, čo vystrája. Za to, že žaluje.
Are you deaf? There's a terrible draft in here coming straight up my pantaloons. Honeydew potion will keep them away.
Toto je jasné rozhodnutie. Nech sa páči, vítaj v novom dome.
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the 3 broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion?
Nope.
You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
Zvykaj si.
It's no 3 broomsticks, that's for certain.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here.
Stavíme sa.
Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
Hihi. Čus.
Oi! I normally toss the both of you out. I like the look of the fancy man.
Target practice. hádzať šípky.
Just let me know if
Sure,
there's
Ori?
something.
Revelio.
A. Výborne. Aj tieto veci musím riešiť, keď ich zbadám. No tiež sa mi dosť zle hľadajú.
You made it.
Jop.
At least we're
Na
up
čo
at
si
the
došla?
classroom.
Popi, na čo si došla?
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Cool.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising.
Ale máme
I
šancu sa pozrieť
stumbled
dnu.
across some folklore about a cave in the area that people
Dobre.
avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious
skúšku nedáme
item
nič.
such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Jop.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Výborne. Teším sa.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Môžeš to vyskúšať.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Dobre. Tady vyzerá ako cesta. A tu vyzerá niečo ako cesta. Čo ty na to, Poppy? Nejaké hrybiky tu sú. Nejaké peniažky. Ale nič dokopy viac. Poď, ja nám spravím cestu.
Revelio.
No, ešte.
It's another aggressive one.
Imperial. Depulso.
Ona používa kaleráby.
Petrificus totalis.
What is going on with them?
No, skamenil. Ďaká mne.
Depulso.
Aj tady viem ísť. Otázka z niekade najprv. Tuto musím doniesť motýlika. A potom s tým budem vedieť otáčať.
Bombarda.
Tak. Púpery.
Revelio.
Ale...
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Ty nemusíš kastiť Lumos. Poppy. Ja to potrebujem kvôli tomuto.
Depulso.
Dobre, a čo som si s tým pomohol?
Stasis.
Nie.
Depulsor. Arresto momentum.
Dobre. Aha. Aha. Haha.
Revelio.
Jop, to bolo od tohto.
Depulsor.
Zistili sme, na čo to je, na čo ten kľúčik. Ale dosť sklamanie.
Whoopers.
I beg your pardon?
Poopers.
This must be how the rumor
Však ich
about the
máš.
cave started. The Whoopers song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Aha. Tak ich nebudeme počúvať, dobre?
Revelio.
Čistka.
If the moonstone is here and so if Whoopers,
Accio.
I wonder if it's
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Tam nič. Šup.
Revelio.
Tam to
Why
musím
am I not
ťahať.
surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Takže potrebujeme omny a gulička. Kde je omy? Omy.
Accio.
Pardon, omny.
We need to find moths for
Tak.
those spinners.
Šup. Dobre, čo ďalej? Gulička. Kde je druhá? Tu?
Lumos.
Dobre, ďalšie gulička
Accio.
Zetko. Zetko bolo kde? Tu. Nie. Kde je Zetko?
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Jaj, guličku hľadám. Je Zetko. Túto. Tak. Tam nebolo. Ale nie, je tam niečo. Penieži. A toto je omny a trojuholník.
Accio.
Tak a omny. Počkaj, omny som vyťahol. Toto chceme.
Lumos.
A ty pôjdeš kam? Sem.
Depulsor. Arresto momentum.
All the rings and magic
Depulsor.
runes. I suspect we'll find the moths.
Arresto momentum.
A čo včú? Á. Dobre.
Another obstacle.
Revelio.
No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Samozrejme,
Accio.
nechaj to na mňa.
Lumos.
Šup. A tam pôjde druhý.
Depulsor. Depulso.
Á, tam je. Dobre, a čo vču?
Revelio. Depulso. Lumos.
No, už drží ten most. Paráda. A predtým sa prečo nezasekol? To by ma naštvali.
You did it!
Revelio.
I was hoping you didn't have to do this.
Confringo. Imperial. Revelio.
Tu už asi nič.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Sem. Ale počkať. Nie, ideme ešte nazad. Lebo teraz som si vlastne uvedomil, že tam, jak sme robili Sentým, tak tam bol tiež nejaký vír. To znamená, že možno, že aj tam je nejaká čestka, čo by som vedel využiť. Kde to bolo? Tu. A to som kde?
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Shit! Ja som to tak nemyslel. Au, 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 au.
Levioso.
Vážne som to tak nemyslel. Vážne. Vážne, vážne, vážne.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Dobre. Uf.
Revelio.
Nemám šajnu, kde som. Tu máme niečo.
Accio. Revelio.
Á. OK.
Accio.
Poppy, vieš, kde sme? Lebo ja nemám šajnu. Toto vyzerá... Hej, toto vyzerá ako začiatok, takže... Tade to. Poď za mňou, Poppy. Áno, tu. Cez mostík. Ponor.
even more beautiful close up.
Revelio.
It's got to be here. I just know it.
Bombarda.
Given what Whoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which
Tak sa
means
pozrieme.
we're one step ahead of them.
Chvála Bohu. Či?
We found it!
Revelio.
It's like staring directly at the moon.
Nejaký gulatý moonstone.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
Si
A good
trafila?
thing too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Dobre.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Tak poďme.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel.
Prečo?
We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Však uvidíme.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it?
Jop.
Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
Tak poďme na to, Poppy.
I think that's it over there.
Myslíš? A ako sa tam dostaneme?
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I
Cool.
still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
A to presne robím aj ja. Ochraňujem teba, Poppy.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Do tohto okrúhleho otvoru? Že by? Svieti. Prečo všetko musí svietiť? Mooncalf. Ďalší, a ďalší, a ďalší. A rastú po nich ryby. OK.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a Mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it.
OK.
Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 Mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers.
No, a?
At first they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead.
A sakra.
More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran.
A potom
We
som
fled
zachránil ja
for
Highwinga.
ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you
Aspoň, že
mean
tak.
you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I
Ty si
come
bola
from a
pytliačka.
family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what
Chúďa
that must
môj
have been
malé.
like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
Tak
How
preto
brave.
vieš toľko o
I'm glad you
piciakoch.
escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
Aj ide ti to.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
Presne tak.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have
Si
someone to
úžasná,
talk about
Poppy.
it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was
Damn.
chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
To ti verím.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I
To je
heard,
dobré
they
pre
were in
teba.
Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantius. However, I wouldn't be
Myslím,
surprised
že o
if
tom mám
word
nejaké
has got
informácie.
back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That
Huh.
said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Vyzerá to tak.
I'm glad
Ďakujem,
you
že si
told
mi
me.
verila.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
Naklepeme ich. Jak
If
čerstvé
you
rezne.
collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Jasné.
Are you finished
Máš?
with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Že
Didn't the
by?
journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should
Neboj
head
sa,
back to the
nájdeme.
castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
OK.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Dobrú noc, Poppy.
More cozy than Hogsmeade.
Ahoj, Betty.
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty.
Čau, Betty.
Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is
A čo
not
sa
all
také
right.
stalo?
It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Oh,
Hazel.
nie, Hazel, nie.
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn.
OK,
Known
to
her
už ma
for
viac zaujíma.
years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to
No.
brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious.
Dobre.
Well,
A?
the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves.
Na.
Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
Tak mi
I'm
povedz,
sorry
že...
to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine.
To mi je jasné,
I
no.
know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
Není problém.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a
Zlata.
home yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right.
Neboj sa, pozriem sa na to.
Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood to keep themselves alive.
Damn.
And that is more than I can bear to think of.
Nehovorila si o vlkoch?
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though.
Prosím ťa.
I don't
Moja
know precisely
bezpečnosť.
where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade.
OK.
And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire
Pozriem sa na ňu.
herd.
Od toho som tu, aby som u nás zachraňoval zvieratá. Takže niekde tu by mala byť. Toto bude asi najbližšie. Vyzerá, že tam niekto je.
Hazel must be here somewhere.
Hazel, Hazel. Á, vidím ťa, Hazel. Nie, ty si není Hazel. Toto je Hazel. Mne neutečeš.
I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
Tak, pôjde do môjho vivária. Ahoj, Betty.
Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
Samozrejme.
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss
Neboj
my
sa.
sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her
Už
a
sa k nej
nice
nedostanú.
brushing for me, won't you?
Jasné.
Take good care of Hazel.
Tak ju
now.
vykefujem.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Na ty, kde si?
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
Čus.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder
Ale
how everyone
nehovor.
knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me.
No,
She
a?
likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less
Oi.
forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never
By
let
ťa
me out of
zabila.
her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever.
No teda.
Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer.
A,
If
budeme to
someone
my.
had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day.
Áno.
My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Obidvaja ste boli gazely.
Your father was also an animagus, I take it.
He could become the most majestic
On bol
giraffe,
žirafa.
and he would carry me on his
Výborne.
back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell,
Damn.
my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was
Sypana.
gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be
A,
alive
neber to tak.
today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Preto tak ťaháš s prízvukom.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that.
Ale nechceš, aby sa niečo také
And
stalo
my
niekomu
mother
ďalšiemu, že?
raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot.
Tak.
I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming.
Damn.
She misses him, as do I.
To verím.
So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Chápe,
Do you think your father would approve of the things
ale
we've been
nechce,
doing?
aby si to robila.
my.
Jasné.
That is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words.
Pohodičke.
We
Kedykoľvek.
all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow.
Ideme ho
And
dať dole,
once he
poď.
is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood.
Dobre, viac
We are
akcie.
making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
To čo? OK. Nič viac? Čakal som niečo viacej. Ešte aj tak radšej chvíľku počkáme. Či z náhodou... A môžeme počkať vo Viváriu. Jasné. Nebudeme čakať túto. Ideme pekne do Vivária. Toto si tu upravíme. A Hazel, kde si? Hazel the Unicorn. A tam mám akurát shiny. Nevadí. Shiny, neshiny. Musíš ísť.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
A bude tu Hazel. Pozri, aká cool je. Joj. Dobre, moji, dobre. Šikovní ste, áno. Všetci ste tu šikovní.